Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's blessed. Today we're doing the ultimate What If episode tier list. 3 seasons, they're all out, they're all done, and it's done. Sadly. The What If is my favourite Marvel Disney Plus show, and the fact that it's ended genuinely upsets me. But today, we're not going to do the sad thing. We're going to be doing the tier list. Tell me if you agree or disagree where you place things around. Obviously, this is not factual. This is your boy's useless nerd opinion. So wasting our time. Let's do this, man. We do have the standard S to D tier, and let's waste no time. Let's go straight into this. We're starting off with the Killmonger episode. This is where Killmonger saves Tony Stark. I'm going to put this in C for now. Not sure if that's been a bit too thingy, do you know what I mean? But there's a lot of bangers. So for now, it's fine. Do you know what I mean? C. Next up is the Avengers in, I believe it's 1605, something like that. I'm going straight to A tier, man. Huge episode. Really fun. So many characters from season 2. Amazing, man. The next one is the Nick Fury Avengers getting popped by Hank Pym from season 1. That was really, really good. I'm thinking, I don't know if I prefer it over the 1601, but it's definitely A tier, man. It is properly sick. The Hela episode, another A. I think I actually prefer it. I might put it top of A, man. I'm a big fan of Hela. I think she's just one of the best villains in the MCU. I'm going to put her top of A for now. Yeah, I think that's good. Gundam Wing Transformer Kaiju episode from season 3, episode 1. I've left it in B, but the more I think about it, it might be A. I'm going to put it bottom of A for now. I did give it, I think, 9. That deserves A, man. Do you know what I mean? The zombie episode, I've used Scarlet Witch. It's S tier. It's God tier. It just so unbelievably sick, and I'm pretty certain Marvel are doing a just zombie specific thing for Disney Plus, which I can't believe, man. And also got little tie-ins for the end of season 1 when Doctor Strange brings back the zombies and Scarlet Witch and causes Ultron a problem for a few seconds, and he absolutely obliterates her. But yeah, God tier, 10 out of 10 episode. It belongs in S easily. But the next one, I'm just saying it now, yeah, D tier, bruv. I think it could be the worst episode. That Thor episode, man, if he was an only child or whatever, it's just dead, man. Dead and boring. They really did Thor bad at that episode, man. R.I.P. for Thor, but yeah, I think it's D. Come at me if you want, but I'm going D, mate. Howard the Duck was very, very good. It wasn't legendary. I think A is way too generous. I'm going to go B. I think that's fair for now. Captain Carter, the very first episode. I don't want to do that feel like, you couldn't have had this without this, but it is kind of that. It wasn't a banger. It was very basic. It was pretty much like the first Avenger, just a little bit different. I'm going to put it top of C for now. It might be a bit harsh, but I think, yeah, the Howard the Duck episode was way better. Even though I absolutely love and adore Captain Carter. What they did, What If, man, just huge love. But I think that's fair for now. Next up, though, we are not playing games. This is the Doctor Strange episode from season 1. I'm just doing it right now, man. Not only do I think it is... No, not there, buddy. There you go. Not only do I think it is the best episode of What If, I think it could be one of the best things in Marvel, period, bruv. He's my favourite version of Doctor Strange. The most emotional episode out of everything in all of What If. It's perfect for me. It deserves to be number 1 on your boys' list. I think a lot of people will at least say like it belongs in S. It's just perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. And I'm so glad they made that episode. And what they did with Supreme Strange, chef's kiss. I love it. Star-Lord episode, thinking B, but I'm going to put it top of C right now. There were some like cool stuff with like different versions of like Thanos and stuff, and I love seeing T'Challa back, but I think top of C is fine for now. I had to see what this next one is. So this is the second to last episode from season 3. I don't know about A. I think I put it top of B. It definitely was better than like the Howard the Duck episode, especially seeing like Storm super powered up and this new little team like Howard the Duck kid. Can't even remember her name, but very, very good episode. But next we have another S tier episode. This is the Ultron second to last episode from season 1 where he just is galaxy destroying everyone, fights Captain Marvel, fights everyone. They've finally done Ultron right. It's one of my favourite villains ever, and Infinity Ultron, the best version of Ultron ever, and that episode smashed it. God tier episode, and yeah, it deserves that place in S easily. Next is the Hydra Stomper episode where Peggy goes up against him. It was really good. I think top of B, because the fighting and stuff was really, really sick. I'm pretty sure I prefer it over like the second to last episode from season 3. So I think top of B for now. The Tony Stark kind of Gamora episode, I'm going to put top of C for now. I think that's definitely fair. I like seeing like the race stuff. And spoiler alert, if you didn't know, a bit of useless information for you. Apparently this episode was going to be in season 1. That's why Gamora has such a big role in the end of season 1, but this got cut. I'm not sure why. It got pushed to season 2. I liked seeing it. I think top of C, still good. Just so we're clear, like, S is gods here. A is like properly sick, B is very good, C is good, and D is just, it's not F. I don't think there's any Fs in What If, but D is like very disappointing, man. Next up is the finale from season 1. It's definitely better than the zombies, but I feel like the actual like penultimate, the second to last episode, is a little bit better just because how crazy it is and how dark it is, and he just destroys everything, man. And I'm about that. Just for out there, like, those 2 episodes are very interchangeable. In any day, bruv, I could swap these around. Do you know what I mean? That S tier right now is looking how I want it to be looking. I'm very happy with S tier. And speaking of S tier, I think, it's better than the zombie episode. It might even be better than the finale, man. But, I don't know. This is the finale of season 2 where Supreme Strange goes completely unhinged once again. He's a full-on demon, bruv, and just murking everyone. In fact, like, I really want to put it up a little bit, but I have to be fair, like, it was so good. God tier episode, man. All the S is God tier, 10 out of 10 for me personally. With the exception of that Doctor Strange episode. I actually think that's beyond God tier, the one from episode 1. Season 1, episode 4. But the finale, it was so good. It was so good, man. It's amazing fights, huge callbacks. The more I talk, I'm like kind of like talking myself into like taking the second place. But for now, I think that's perfect there. Next is the Cohorty origin story. This was, I'm going to be honest, it surprised me a lot. Way better than I thought it was going to be. I think it definitely belongs in S tier. I think it actually was better than the Gundam Wing episode. The other one's an A. I prefer a little bit more. Next up is Agatha. It doesn't belong there. It belongs like that. It's D tier, man. It's so disappointing. That episode, the Hollywood thing, with the stupid beep guy, I can't remember his name, from Eternals. I can't stand Eternals, by the way, but that's D tier, man. Very disappointing. I think 4 is still the worst one. I could at least rewatch Agatha, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything else in D, but it weren't great, man. The Happy Hogan episode, it was actually, the more I think about it, man, it was like a happy Christmas story. I think it's actually better than the Duck episode. I don't think it's better than the second to last one in season 3. It was really good, though. Finale of season 3 definitely belongs in S. I'm just trying to, like, A. I'm just trying to, like, work out where it goes. I think it's better than Corty. I do like the Nick Fury assassination episodes a little bit more, so I think there's fine, an A. Peter Quill Star-Lord episode, I'm going to put there just under the finale. There's a lot of A's, which is really good, because What If is so sick. And speaking of A's, bruv, we go straight to the Riri Williams episode. It had Ultron, Mysterio, Angster episode. I actually think that's better than the finale. I actually think that was better than the Nick Fury episode. That was so good. I'm not a big fan of Ironheart, but that did win me over. That was very, very sick. Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop episode, it's another A. I think the Gundam Wing's a little bit better, but straight to A, man. Look at that, bro. We are A stacked, which is how I need it to be. It makes me so happy, man. Even, just so it's clear, like, everything in C is still good, and B is very good. And then we're talking about A is properly sick. So for me, it makes me very happy that the tier list looks like this. Nebula episode, top of C. It's definitely an episode I don't like go out my way to rewatch, but it was good, so it definitely at least top of C. And the last one, the finale, we got the Red Guardian and Winter Soldier episode. I don't know why I'm flicking over D. It definitely wasn't D. It was still very good. I'm gonna go C. I'm gonna put it under the Nebula episode, and that is me, like, with the tier list. I've been, I think, extremely fair. I could, like, everything in C, I could just bump up to B, F it, because I love it so much, but I'm trying to be neutral and fair and real. Those 5 episodes in S, bloody God tier. They can't be touched, bruv. I'm sorry. They can't be touched. Some of the best things in the MCU we've ever seen. I'm happy with this. Tell me if you agree or disagree, or where you'd like move stuff around down below. That'd be really, really awesome. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I want to say big up to everyone who's worked on What If. Big love. Take care. See you in a bit. Peace.